Good Wednesday evening, friends. Come on in. Have a seat. Let's cook something delicious for dinner. So I didn't come visit yesterday because after work, our lunch shift yesterday, Brock and I went to go get him some new clothes because his clothes were all too big and he looked like, well, I don't know, sad sack. Literally, his clothes were hanging off of him. That's the stinky part between men and women. One of the reasons men can lose weight so much faster than us. It's not fair. We've been eating the exact same things because I cooked them. He's down over 50 pounds. Here I am struggling to lose almost 20. But it is what it is. He's feeling better. And yeah, he needed new clothes. So took him yesterday, got him several new pairs of pants, a couple shirts. So he said he felt like a school kid the first day of school. So anyway, we did that. So when I got home yesterday, when we're busy, I just throw some meat on the grill. We had some green beans. So that's what we had yesterday. So today we are making a Bundt pan chicken. I have seen this a couple times and I've been dying to try it. So when I left this morning, I stopped to get me a chicken, a whole chicken at the grocery store so we can make this together. I've never done it like this. I'm excited to try it. Let's get to it. 400-degree oven. And inside of my bowl, I've chopped up some vegetables. Now, inside of my bowl, I have carrots, zucchini, lost my mind. Carrots, zucchini, turnips, and onions, because right now we're not eating potatoes. So if you're eating taters, put those in. Put whatever kind of vegetables you like in here. It's your choice. Got a big bowl. I may have overdone the vegetables, and I may have to put some extras in the toaster oven while we're doing the chicken. So I'm going to have to see how much it's going to fit. So here they are. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Okay. Use whatever seasonings you like. I'm going to use salt. I'm going to use a little bit of paprika, of course. And then I'm just going to add some of this all-purpose seasoning. This McCormick's that I like. Maybe if I can get it open. It's just this. You've seen it several times. I'm just going to give that on there. There's quite a bit of vegetables in here. I think I did 1 zucchini. I did, I think, 3 carrots, 3 whole carrots, 4 turnips, and 1 onion, I think is what I've done here. Okay. We're looking good. Looks like I've got good seasoning on these. Okay, come back, onion. I'm going to get a little bit of avocado spray, and I'm going to spray my Bundt pan here, just to help with cleanup. Okay, so I'll get this out of the way. Let me kind of juggle some things around here so I don't, my shoulders don't bother me. I don't want to drop anything on the floor. I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on because I'm going to be working with raw chicken here in a second. It's cooler here today. It's 70 degrees, which I know is nice, but it was kind of cool this morning. So I have on my pajama pants. Get these gloves on there. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our vegetables and we're going to put them around the Bundt pan here. I've got to save room for the chicken, so because the chicken's going in here also. So let me just kind of stop for a moment. I'm going to add, and I forgot to grab it. Let me grab a little bit of water. I'm just going to add a little bit of water in here. Probably half a cup, okay? Now we'll set these off to the side. Now here's my chicken. This is a 4-pound chicken, a whole chicken. Put this back. And you're going to want to dry it off with some paper towels. Sounds like the chickens are coming up for their treat. Okay. Got that nice and dry. We're going to add some olive oil to it. Sorry, I have the door open, so they're going to be loud. I probably should wash because Carol likes to come in the house, so I'm going to have to wash. So I'm going to use one hand here as a chicken hand, one here, one hair, one hand here clean. All right, so we're going to rub this oil into the skin, give this chicken a nice massage. How was your day? Okay. Get that on both sides. Now we're going to take those same seasonings. Oh no! There went Miss Paprika. I told you I was going to knock something on the floor. Oh dear. I didn't have the lid on. Brockway says that's an accident waiting to happen, and it was. I'm going to have to clean up some paprika off the floor. Okay, so we're just going to add our seasonings here. I'm glad that wasn't my glass bottle that I normally have. All right, so we're just going to get this. There's no delicate, demure, refined way to handle this chicken. So you're just going to have to put on your big pants and do it. All right, so we got that on. We got the paprika. Like I said, you can use whatever seasoning you want. Don't forget those wings. Get them wings. Have to season your food. Put this over here. All right. Now, there is salt in this mix, but I'm just going to add a little bit more of this kosher sea salt. I'm just going to kind of pat it into the skin. I think we're good. All right, this is my non-chicken hand. Get that shut. Move this before I drop that on the floor. All right. Now, here is our Bundt pan full of our veggies. I'm going to kind of scoot these over. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that chicken right over that Bundt pan hole. There we go. Just like that. Ooh, way, friends. Okay. Looks like I can get some more vegetables in. So, you know what? I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to leave it. You know what? I think I can add a little bit more. Take off my glove. Why not? The rest I will roast in the toaster oven. So the juices will come down off the chicken. It'll get in those vegetables. Friends, now listen, this has been so quick. We've only been together for a few minutes here. I'm gonna take this. So I'm gonna put it right here on this pan. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Now make sure I adjusted my rack. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. Let me do this first. Okay. I adjusted my rack beforehand. I kind of did a test run to see. You want to make sure your rack's down enough in your oven that, you know, you're not hitting the roof of your chicken on the roof of your oven. You know, if your chicken had a roof, the top of your chicken. Okay, so 400 degrees, 15 minutes per pound for a whole chicken. So 4 pounds, that's an hour. So I'm gonna set the timer for an hour. Good grief. Okay, timer set for an hour. I've got to go clean up paprika off the floor. I will check back with you in an hour. I'm going to get these other veggies put out on a baking sheet and throw them in the toaster oven, or maybe just even throw them in here beside the other chicken. And yeah, I'll be back. See you in an hour. Friends, it's been an hour. Look at this gorgeousness and those vegetables. Now, I don't think there's any easy way to do this, so I'm just gonna do it like that. Okay, so look at these gorgeous vegetables. I noticed that they're not quite as tender as I would like them. I'm gonna check the chicken, check it for doneness also. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let that rest for a minute. I'm gonna put these back in the oven for just a few more minutes, and I wanna soften them up just a little bit more. Be right back. So here's the deal. Chicken's not done either. So, it's going back in the oven. Let me get a hold of it here. It's close. Those legs and thighs still are not ready. It's been in for an hour. So we're going to put it back in. Let me wash my hands off. So, I think in theory, the Bundt pan was fine. It was great. Just going to take longer than an hour than the recipe said. So that's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the oven just like this, since I already have it unassembled from the Bundt pan. So put it back in, and I'll see you when it's done. All right, friends, so here's the deal. I put the chicken back in. It's been in there for an hour and a half. It's still not done. We're starving. So although I love the recipe and love the idea of cooking it in a Bundt pan, I don't know that it was so great. So there's a flop for you, I guess. So the vegetables are done. Here they are. They're looking fantastic. I had some extra chicken breast, so went ahead and whipped those up in the skillets. We can eat because it's almost 6:30, and I don't like to eat this late. So I took that chicken and I put her in the slow cooker so it can finish cooking and I can eat. I don't have to worry about it. So there you go. If you're gonna do it in the Bundt pan, here's some suggestions for you. Maybe not put so many vegetables in. Maybe cook it at a little bit of a lower temp for longer. Now, I just was following the recipe, so here's where we're at with it right now. All right, I'm gonna go eat a piece of this chicken. I'm gonna eat some of these wonderful roasted vegetables, and there you have it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you gotta get out the crock pot. Have a good night, friends. See you later.